Jimmy White may have taken Alex Higgins' title as the People's Champion, but he was also becoming the Crucible's nearly man. 3 final defeats to date, but at least in 1992 he had something to cheer about. Frame 13 of his first round match against Tony Drago.
I fought the first red there, and I can see I can get 4 or 5 blacks before I get in any trouble. So at the moment I'm just concentrating on, because I lost the last 2 frames, so I'm trying to get my composure going as well. I just popped the red on the right here, with a tiny bit of left-hand side for position for the black.
9.
Can you virtually remember every shot?
As I see it, yeah. Just stun the black in here for the red, just plain ball red now.
16. 17.
Were you beginning to think by now?
No, not
something
yet.
Special?
No, not yet, because
No?
I'm not in a very good position shot here. I have to screw back off the cushion, just missing the side red. And I've got perfect position. I've got to use the rest now.
24.
But the rest has never been a problem for you?
No, I'd a couple of... You'll see later in the break, I do a good shot with the rest. It's probably one of the key shots for the break.
25.
I just stun the black in here and leave myself position on the red to get back on the black, which is about 3 inches off the cushion.
32. Are
you thinking just 1 shot ahead, or maybe 2 or 3?
Well, at the moment here, I've got to now pop these, pop the black and go into the split, and after this shot is when I realise I've got a good opportunity for 147.
Yeah. This is the gamble shot, is it? You had to produce something.
I could pop this and go for the red over in the middle pocket, but if I get a good split, which I did, I'm perfect on the red in the middle. And now I'm thinking of a 147.
40.
You always dream about getting a 147 41. In the tournament, especially a ranking tournament. To do it in the World Championships, like a dream come true.
Well, what's he thinking? Because he sat in the chair when James Watton.
He's a nice guy, Tony. He wanted me to do it because he couldn't win the frame. I'm on 80, and so I know he was willing me to do it. There's a few players who wouldn't like to see you do it, but he's one of them who did. This is probably one of the best shots I played in the black. I played to screw it in with side and hold it, and it hit the cushion and come perfect.
$88. 89.
I play a bad shot here, David. I end up snookering myself. I played on 2 reds when I should have just played on 1 red. And I go the other side of the pink. So I played on both reds. I should have played inside the pink and the 2 reds.
Yeah.
But I play a good shot here with side. Loads of check side, and I think I clipped the pink on the way back, which leaves me on the cushion. I'm now too committed for thinking of anything else. Get a little clip on the pink there, which maybe I could have done without, because it's definitely right in the wood.
Were you shaking by now?
I was fully tense, but we've been working on that side of the game, so it just kept still on that shot. That was a great shot. And now once again I've got to blow the wood. I think, no, I just dropped this in actually and leave myself a bit of a fine cut on the black, but I know if I pop the black, I bounce, coming round to look at the table now, I know that if I pop the black, I bounce between the blue and pink.
Right.
And if I get enough pace on it, I must leave myself an angle on the red to get on the black.
Yes, I think we're all thinking about that red.
Yeah, see, I'm still not perfect to... I come perfect now, but I wasn't actually in a prime position there.
Oh, you got to get down there again.
Yeah. This is this couldn't have finished better. This couldn't have finished better because now it's I'm under a lot of cosh. I just stun this off. as I potted, there's someone shouting out, "Come on, Jimmy," and John Street said, "Shut up." Yeah, if you heard him there.
Yeah.
And I played a green, I get a slight wobble off the jaw.
Yeah.
And really I should have took a bit more time on the ground, because I come too far on the blue here.
You have slowed your game down quite a bit now.
Yeah, well, I have to, I'm just, because this game's so, you can make mistakes by just being that few seconds too quick. You make a mistake and all of a sudden the opportunity you've created, you give it to the other player. I just play to stun the blue in, but I go forward about an inch and a half, and I probably played to come through about an inch. So now this is the shot. I'm just totally thought, well, I've just got to drop this in, and like you couldn't wish for black for 147.
I think that's one of the great picks. I mean, everybody was talking about it, saying, you know, roll up and under that pressure.
Yeah, I just
a great ball.
Thanks very much. And the black was in. Felt tremendous.
Following only the second 147 in Crucible history, Jimmy again made the final, and again he faced Stephen Hendry. Jimmy had led 14-8, but he couldn't maintain his form.
That is unforgivable, really, but he is under pressure.
Well, I'm sure every nerve in his body is completely knotted at the moment.
87.
A sad picture. Stephen Hendry, world's #1 star. Capacity crowd here at the Crucible Theatre in Sheffield for this final.
106.
As Stephen goes out in a blaze of glory, he becomes the 1992 Embassy World Champion for the second time.
The remarkable Scot won 10 frames in succession for an 18-14 victory. The Hendry White saga continues, but this year Stephen was simply too good for Jimmy.
One has to feel a little sorry for Jimmy White.
Bad luck, Jimmy.
So Stephen Hendry finishes off as he started. A really magnificent finish. We couldn't have a better champion. The 1993 Embassy World Champion, Stephen Hendry, wins 18 frames to 5.
Surely this must be Jimmy's year. He made his 5th successive final, while Hendry had slipped in his bathroom and fractured his elbow. Despite having to wear a sling off the table and suffering pain on it, Hendry still battled through to face White. The match went all the way, 17-all, but with Jimmy looking good amongst the balls...
Did he see the title there, Dennis?
Dear me, that was just a little bit of tension.
As much a test of nerve now as skill.
That one only just wriggled in. Everybody's tense. Well, Ray, I'm delighted for Stephen Hendry, but I could cry for this gentleman sitting in the chair there.
Stephen Hendry has proved once again that he's the best player in the world.
A 4th title for Hendry, a 6th final defeat for White. His best chance had surely gone.
And there was a stage for, as you say, 4 or 5 years when Jimmy and I were just dominating the championship. There were some great battles, you know, obviously I won one easily. I won a session early, but the other 3 were all pretty close, especially the 18-17.